keep all the fucking kids away. Okay, there we go. We're all good on that. Let's rewind that. This is up. That's up. All is good. Okay. Mute this mic. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Briggs, good morning.
What's up?
I still haven't ate, but I'm gonna go run and get something to eat. I just want to let y'all know the first bit of news that we talk about in the next 5 minutes will be Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. So I'll give you a little overview. As you can see on the screen right here, if you have Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy, or if you have the Uncharted 4 Thieves End and Lost Legacy digital bundle, you will be able to get the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection PS5 version at $10. That means you'll be upgrading to the full collection for only $10. It's very easy. They have confirmed it has 3D audio. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, my fault. They have confirmed that it has 3D audio, haptic feedback, 60 frames per second, as well as 120 frames per second, and I believe other visual upgrades. I will have to see myself. I will be looking at Digital Foundry's analysis, since, you know, they love graphics and shit, to be really impressive to see them go over such an amazing game. This game is 6 years old. They gave no information on a PC version of the game. As far as we know, it just comes out in 2022, but there's no date, no info. Possibly, just quite possibly, there could be a Steam page, but I haven't done my research yet, and I haven't heard anybody confirm there's a Steam page. So I'll be heading to my Steam account right now before I get out of here and go get me some breakfast. What's your thoughts on this, Briggs? The timing?
The timing? I think it's actually great timing. I honestly do. It's one of those titles that didn't have a release date yet, and we knew it was coming out in early 2022. And along with that, that's a great release date for it. I think, because I don't think anything's coming out in January. I'm pretty sure, right?
No, not that I know of. No.
Right. So I think that's great, and I love how Sony showed this off today, and we'll get into the discussion of what they showed off yesterday as well. So
they have put the game on the Steam store. I have the link. If anybody needs proof, I can confirm that they did open up the Steam page that is featuring the same trailer that all of us have witnessed today, as well as the screenshots, I believe. To the best of my knowledge, I'm looking at just an overview of the history of the game, but there's the processor is to be determined, the OS to be determined, the recommended, that was the minimum, the recommended to be determined for the OS and processor. There's really, that's it. Like, I scroll down after learning about the mature content, after learning about the history. They're talking about over 150 Game of the Year awards. That's it. They just said planned release 2022. There's nothing else here. Developers Naughty Dog LLC, Iron Galaxy Studios. It's also, I guess, helping put this on PC, and the publisher is PlayStation PC. So this would mark yet another PlayStation game in the PlayStation PC, aka PlayStation Studios section. And as far as the big budget ones, what we will be looking at is Uncharted 4 and the Lost Legacy, God of War 2018, Days Gone, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Death Stranding, which is not in the PlayStation Studios category for some weird reason, even though it has PlayStation Studios when you start it up. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture is also here under this category. Predator Hunting Ground is also here under the category. Guns Up, Helldivers is also here. Just, you know, to name a few of the smaller ones. But as far as the biggest ones, Uncharted, God of War, Days Gone, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Death Stranding, which is not in this list for some stupid ass reason. So what is that? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the main ones, but like you have to add Death Stranding, so that's definitely 5. Was there another one coming? No. God of War was. It was God of War and Uncharted coming out next year. Okay.
Is it God of War coming out in January as well?
Hmm. Well, that kind of makes sense. Oh, I did not think about that.
Yeah. God of
Yeah,
War
it's
comes out.
January 14th, 2022, and then we get
So,
Uncharted the following week or the week after that. So yeah, who's that?
Hmm.
what's up, Jay?
Oh shit, it's the
It's up
guy.
for that.
Can you
What's going
guys
on,
talk? Can
Vince?
you take over for me? I'm about to just go get some breakfast. I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
Yep.
Okay.
No, I was gonna this dude, Samperton.
What's up, Samantha? What's going on, man?
Nothing. I've seen. So they're not going to charge you full price if you already have the games already. It's just a $10 upgrade.
Yep, it's a $10 upgrade. And they have three modes. They have Fidelity mode, they have Performance mode, and they have Performance Plus mode, which is 120 frames per second.
Yeah, then I'll definitely do that because I already got the Uncharted 4 and Uncharted
Yeah,
Lost Legacy.
I was not going to pay full fucking price for both of those games.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
because especially when I already got them physically, been just kind of stupid. So I'm glad they had the $10 upgrade option.
Yeah, I was like, there's
I
no
would
way.
pay. I would pay that shit right now. To be honest.
But yo, Samantha, let me know. What'd you think about the Horizon clips, man? What'd you think?
Oh yeah, man. I was like, yeah, that's possibly a game of the year after I saw that. I saw that clip, man. That shit looked freaking dope. You can jump into the water and get into battles too. And that,
Dude, what other than when she was fighting the human enemies?
oh yeah, and with this, yeah, with the cinematic stealth kills and everything. Yeah, I have to. I need that game right now.
Like that, and
Yeah,
when she was after she pounced off that one enemy, blew that one enemy to bits, and then she freaking
yeah.
hooked and everything. I was like, damn.
It seemed like they really expanded on the melee combat, man. So it's had some strategic value to it. So I can't wait to.
They definitely did, man. Like, and I cannot freaking. Did you see the force part?
Yeah. I watched the whole thing, man. I was like, that's why I said I need that shit right now. It needs to
Dude,
come out now.
and the quality of those were in like GIFs and stuff.
Yeah, yep.
So it was like they weren't even from YouTube rendering, like let alone
Let alone, yep.
what's it gonna look like on her PlayStation, man?
Oh yeah, you know it's gonna blow you away graphically.
Oh yeah, man, I cannot fucking wait, man. Damn,
February needs to hurry up, man. We're almost there.
we're only a couple months away, so
Yeah, yeah. About after Christmas, I'm gonna lock down that game with the pre-order and
yeah.
just
I
have that safe.
I already locked down my pre-order, so I'm all good there.
Yeah, I
Like
just
dude,
want to get
like
I just
dude,
want to get all my bills out the way.
yeah, of course. I've been waiting since 2017 for this game, dude. 20 freaking 17.
Yeah, man. The minute that the first one ended, yeah, I was waiting for a sequel because that was a unique experience of playing that game.
Especially after the DLC as well, man. I was like,
Yeah,
the
yep.
sequel needs to come. The sequel needs to get there.
Yeah, it definitely does, man. So I'm definitely going to play through the first game again before before the first one comes out. So I got to hurry up and play through that one, man. I'm gonna just play through the story. I probably won't do much as the side missions just to get all the story in.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But I'm glad that's pretty good news that they only charging you $10 if you already got the game, because that would have been quite stupid to charge people full price if you already have the game, and just to upgrade you got to pay the $60 tag. That's kind
Yeah.
of stupid.
Yeah. But hey, I'm good on them for being like, hey, if you already have the game, you just have to pay $10 for both of the upgrades. Okay.
And now, yeah, I'm more than willing to do that. That's not an issue.
Like that's not an issue at all.
Yeah, because I still have Uncharted 4. I bought that what was it, the collector's edition or something. So, and I still got Lost Legacy physical. So
Yeah, of course, man. Like I'm just happy that they were actually like, yeah, people aren't going to buy this if they already bought the game, so let's just make the upgrade $10.
yeah, that's the better way to go.
And I understand why they would charge $10 for it, because for one, that's 2 games, and number 2, you're getting 120 frames per second mode, so yeah, they must have put some effort into it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see how it plays on the 5, man.
I know,
Even
man.
without even without that the upgrade, man, it still looks freaking good. Like I feel like the backwards compatibility, it still gives it somewhat of a decent boost, man. Shit, I think it's really underrated on the PS5, the backwards compatibility boost when you play your PS4 games.
Yeah, because I saw your video when you were showing off what games look better on the PlayStation 5 than the 4,
Yeah.
Briggs, Somatic.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Sipping on some nice Starbucks, man. Nice.
So, what's your thoughts on this Somatic $10 upgrade for games we already have?
Oh, yeah, that was the way to go, man.
I think that was the way to go. That's definitely, it's always going to be the way to go, because again, you don't want to give your fans the middle finger. I'm not gonna say I would. I don't want to miss out on the following games, but a lot of people.
I'm like,
definitely not.
It's one of my favorite franchises. I wasn't gonna pay $60 just for the games that I already had, just for an upgrade boost. So I'm glad they did this to give you this $10 option.
I've been hot this whole day.
And I think they understand what they did wrong, and people called them out. It wasn't just us. It wasn't just me. A lot of people were looking at them like, the fuck you doing, bro? Like, when they announced that it was going to PS5 and PC at the same time, it did not distinguish if it was going to be day and date, but it made it look like it was going to be day and date.
Yep.
Besides the PlayStation Legion live stream that was going on, besides me and True Witty and Games for Eternity, there were a lot of other people in the PlayStation community as a whole that had some bad shit to say to Sony about back the fuck away from the day and date. You see what they did? They were like, okay, yeah, we're going to bring it out in the same year. We're not going to tell you when. We're not going to tell you what the LS is. We're going to open up the Steam page, but we ain't going to tell you anything else. That's a big middle finger to the PC communities, because not only didn't get to play both of these games about 5-6 years ago, you're going to miss out on it day one, and people will be posting spoilers. Not purposely, but just out of excitement. They will be posting story modes and reminiscing about the legacy of the Uncharted series. And like a lot of PC fans have voiced, they are kind of surprised they didn't get the first 3 games. The thing is, Sony's focus is not giving you anything from their back catalog. Their focus is to make money off of their AAA titles they release for the PS4. So if that means getting the 4th installment and nothing else, that's what it means. I don't think I've seen a single PC fan wonder why they didn't get God of War 1, 2, 3, and Ascension. Or Ghost of Sparta, or the other one that was on Chains of Olympus. Like, not a single PC fan said anything. They were happy enough to get the 2018 version so they could go back on the internet and brag about them having a piece of greatness. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Be happy with what you get.
Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
First, I have a question. When you finish,
I'm done.
2 things you just said, right? The God of War shit you're correct about, right? Like the first 3 Uncharted games. Because remember, they had them already. Believe it or not, God of War 3 was one of the first games they tested on the emulator for PS3, and they got it. So they don't got to worry about that. And plus, it was remastered for PS4. Secondly, you said...
I'm talking specifically about legal. Giving them the game via a service to buy and to own. When we're talking about 1, 2, and 3, you know what? I give you a W for this. They have 1, 2, and 3.
Good.
On PlayStation Now.
Right.
And they have 1, 2, and 3 of God of War on PlayStation Now. Actually, they have 1, 2, and 3 of God of War and Uncharted on PlayStation Now. We're not going to talk about emulators. Emulation doesn't matter because Sony doesn't make money off of that. When you're making a game from the ground up to take advantage of the current day features on PC and give it to them, that's what they wanted. I've talked to the PC community for a very long time, for over 6 years now. They've been teasing me. I've been teasing them. I've had conversations. I've had debates. What they wanted was this day to happen. They wanted Sony to legitimately place their games on their platform. They didn't want to have to go around their back. They didn't want to have to do trial and errors with emulators or pirate. They didn't want to do any of that. They wanted Sony to say, hey, we look at you as a part of our family. We want to give you the games. You're not going to get 1, 2, and 3. Because that would have been a big fucking collection. And to the best of my knowledge, 1, 2, and 3 are already 60 frames per second. I could see PC getting Last of Us Remaster. And I can see them getting Last of Us 2 in a bundle of sorts. Not next year, but possibly the year after. Something Last of Us is happening on PC because they want to take advantage of the HBO show hype. Kind of like what's going on with Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man fucking year, but how are we going to take advantage of it having the movie? Well, let's have a roadmap of hype. Let's put out the trailer here and let's put this character in there. You know,
one thing is missing though.
Yeah.
Well, one thing is missing. You mentioned money. Now, Uncharted 4 has sold a lot, right? Granted, God of War on PlayStation sold a lot. But the moneymaker of Naughty Dog with Uncharted 4 is not there. The multiplayer is not there, which is weird to me because that should be there as well. And it's not. So I'm confused on why didn't you just give a 60 frames per second patch instead of doing the shit rigging it to PC. That's what they should have done. So that's what all the comments says. You could have just gave us a 60 frames per second patch for the last, like you did for The Last of Us.
That's because right now, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people were happy enough to just get the patch. They didn't need the bells and whistles. I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest, man. I posted 8 pictures this morning of the PS4 version. These pictures I've been lugging around on my cell phone for many, many years. They are perfect quality. I don't think I'm gonna see much of a difference in those screenshots. From photo mode to cutscenes to endgame, I just don't feel like I'm gonna see that much of a visual boost. And is it worth $10? Yes, it is. Is it worth $50? No, it's not. So the people that are the original owners, let me get some information out also. And
when you say visual boost, you talking about for the PS5 or from the PS4?
The PS5. What I mean is the screenshots that I've taken. I don't think it's gonna make that scene, me looking at that food or me doing this or this, make it look like, oh, it's on a next level. It's gonna look crisper, it's gonna look clearer, but that's about it. Yep. And if we're paying $10 for that,
expectations for it to look like,
I know, but when we got the announcement, people was like, bro, we just wanted the 60 frames per second. Like, we didn't need this, and that. We just wanted the 60. Look, we're getting everything. We're getting 2 games, original adopters, getting it for $10. It's not a bad thing. But
I played it on the backwards compatibility. It's pretty much of a
exactly. I've done the same thing, bro.
Than it does on the PS4.
I've done the same thing, and I don't know if you playing on backwards compatibility on a PS5 and then you play the PS5 version in that same scene or whatever. You'll be doing. You doing a project?
You're doing a comparison.
Your comparison, good. I know Digital Foundry will do one. I know other people will do one. I believe comparisons will probably be getting posted between. Well, shit, the game comes out at the end of next month, so it'll be happening this month. It's crazy. Also, Spartan, you notice how Sony just doesn't give a fuck about the competition. They did Horizon yesterday. They dropped some Uncharted stuff on us this morning. It seems like they're doing what I was afraid that they wouldn't do. I wanted them to talk more. I wanted them to show more, and they're doing exactly what I wanted them to do. So I'm not worried anymore about delays or anything.
Oh, and they showed off some Gran Turismo as well. We can't forget about that.
Yeah, they showed off Gran Turismo on Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday they had information for us, gameplay for us. People might not be seeing such a small pattern, but that means a lot. Something happening at the end of this week. They're building up to something. Also, the Spider-Man movie outfits are being added to Spider-Man this Friday, so that day is taken. So
when is the Game Awards?
Thursday. So that means we have tomorrow.
Off that day or no?
I'm off. I'm off Thursday and Friday. I'll be here with you guys.
I'm off every fucking day.
Hey, yo, Thursday is gonna be.
But see, listen,
day,
if we got gameplay for Gran Turismo Sunday. On Monday morning, we woke up to different gameplay sets of Horizon Forbidden West. On now Tuesday, we wake up to Uncharted. We're going to wake up to something else tomorrow. And then at the Game Awards, PlayStation will have something to show, and then we celebrate Friday with the new
Awards
outfits.
where it's like the Jeff Keighley Game
Awards. Yes, it's that one.
I ain't putting too much stock into it.
I know.
No, I want to know what that is.
I got something to share.
But it could be something.
She has something to share.
So,
wait. Somebody has something to share.
Video Game Awards was promoted at Times Square. You know, the last time they promoted that Video Game Awards at Times Square, they did it for this year. The last time they did it is when they announced The Last of Us 1 at the Video Game Awards.
Square. Okay.
Big is gonna show.
So I'm not sure if I'm reading it this month.
Oh, fuck, I forgot today was Tuesday. Isn't this the day where the store updates?
No, this today. Today's
more to show.
Tuesday, bro.
Hey, bro, guess what? They added 12 minutes.
From the free games is more to show.
12 minutes is now on there. They added 12 minutes.
They added 12 minutes.
12 minutes. It's a video game called 12 minutes. Yeah, I know it sounds like something you would do, but it's really a game called 12 minutes.
Yeah, I made it.
But I don't know, man, because with this Last of Us shit, I said they didn't say what the enhancements was, but this nigga Zubitech posted something on Twitter. And from what he says Uncharted Lost Legacy Collection for PS5 has fidelity mode at native 4K 30, performance mode at 60 frames, performance plus mode at 120 with 1080p 120, haptic feedback, adaptive trigger, instant load times, 3D audio, and the release date of January 28th. Now, if that's true,
I might have to buy that and play back through that shit again,
bro.
man.
Well, if you already got the game, it's only a $10 upgrade.
Yeah, but I want some haptics, bruh, and triggers.
But will the multiplayer be in that?
No. That's the information. Yeah, Briggs, you could take it away.
At all?
Yeah. The multiplayer is not in the collection at all.
What the fuck? Even on PS? Why?
It's not in the collection. I have no clue.
Story mode is more to sell.
Because they know we don't want to play with PC fans. And that's too much time and effort to remaster the multiplayer that's already still being played. And
story mode is the selling point.
Exactly. Story mode is the selling point. And let's also think about this. Naughty Dog is busy doing a brand new multiplayer for the last one.
You don't think the selling point isn't the story mode? That nobody bought Uncharted for the multiplayer.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I brought it for the story, but I had a long fucking history playing the multiplayer. The multiplayer was also a selling point for me.
It was, bro. Like
for me. That's not for everybody. That's for me. That's my opinion. That's me, JayTech. I got it for both. I don't know about everybody else. I can't read minds. But me, JayTech, I brought it for both. I've been playing the multiplayer.
Not because of its multiplayer, because of the story mode.
True. That's correct.
Yeah. I'm sure just a small percentage of people like Jay, really, that was a big selling point.
I'm not saying the multiplayer doesn't matter. I'm just saying the real selling point was that story.
Yeah, for sure.
Nathan Drake's
I got it for the story. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got it for the story.
I got it for the. I can't lie to you, bro. I got Uncharted. I got Uncharted for both of them. But most of my attention went into getting the trophies to platinum that game. But multiplayer was my focus with Uncharted.
All I want to say is that they are focusing on The Last of Us Factions Part 2. They were not.
What the fuck is it?
No, hold on. I don't know. I'm not a fucking dev. I'm just a fucking gamer. All I'm going to say is they're not going to remaster.
Multiplayer.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see it.
More.
What up? It's a lot of us in here. Somatic, what are you about to... Let's Somatic go for it. What are you saying about the Uncharted 3
I like the Uncharted 3 multiplayer. The original beta. Yeah. I like that more. The first beta, not the final product, but the first beta of the Uncharted.
I know, because wait, Somatic. Me and you know what happened. What happened? Who invaded?
What?
Who invaded the beta and changed it?
I forgot what.
What fan base invaded the Uncharted 3 multiplayer beta and changed the opinion of how it was going to turn out?
They Call of Duty players.
There you go, because they did the same thing with Killzone 3 multiplayer beta. They fucking went in there, they bitched them on, the developers listened, they didn't buy the final product, the major fans
made all
bought
those
the final
changes
product.
in the second
Exactly.
beta version. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
But then eventually later on, when the game was already out for many years, they did release a patch and change some shit and put classic mode and shit like that. But what I will say is it makes sense. It's like they're working on The Last of Us. Adam was right. Adam is normally right, but then we have to congratulate him like maybe a year or two later. But he was right. Yeah, they cleaned house at Naughty Dog, obviously, because they've been on a hiring spree all fucking year. Predominantly just for the new IP, The Secret, and then the multiplayer that they're staffing up for over the last 6 months heavily. So they're not going to go remaster the multiplayer for Uncharted 4 and then work on The Last of Us. No, all hands are decked for multiplayer purposes or for The Last of Us Factions Part 2.
But the single player is longer. The single player takes more time, so my nigga. So why the fuck?
You gotta remember. When I looked at the Steam page, we're just talking about Steam. It said Iron somebody, but for the PS5 version, I'm gonna say Naughty Dog, but then I don't know if all Naughty Dog was doing it. I feel like it was pointless. I feel like they could have did a patch and then just focused on the new shit. But
also with the multiplayer, that means you would have to sustain giving out content to keep it relevant.
And this is another thing. If they would have added the multiplayer, the PC community would have wanted to be a part of it, and then they would have had to develop crossplay for PC and that's just a fucking headache. It's just a headache. They're already remastering a game that they didn't need to, but they're doing it because they wanted to put it on PC. But then again, they didn't want to piss us off by just giving us a 60 frames per second. They're like, hey, well, if we got to do the bells and whistles over there, we might as well try to do the bells and whistles over here. Because there has been a lot of feedback for Sony from the fans saying that, hey, bro, you're giving them the better version. What about us? And this is why they did it. Now, we don't have a lot of other games like that haven't went to PC. Like Bloodborne, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man. Can anybody name any others? Am I missing any?
Nathan Drake collection.
Yeah, the originals, Ratchet and Clank 2016 and Rift Apart, Sackboy. Let's see. Just looking through. I already said Bloodborne. It's not a lot of other games like big ticket, heavy PS4 AAA games that haven't went to PC or So I mean, Sony is kind of running out. So I mean, we already got the director's cut for Ghost of Tsushima, so they can't sell that back to us again on a second time. They just put the director's cut on PC. We already have Sackboy on PS4 and PS5, so if they do decide to put that game on PC, they just put it over there. I do hope that their plan is working. I don't know. I mean, it could be working, it could not. I mean, what I'm hoping is on January 14th, by January 14th, when you release God of War 2018 on PC, there is already new gameplay in the form of a state of play or a trailer for God of War Ragnarok. Like, if you put that game over there, you got to let them know what the fuck they're missing over here. And I think that's really, really important for them to do. Let me see. Tales of the Stars. King of Fighters is already over there too. Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy, the whole collection. I got the whole fucking collection right here. That shit's crazy. Got the whole fucking collection. Feels good. Wipeout isn't over on PC yet. Gran Turismo isn't over on PC yet. So, Wipeout, Gran Turismo, Sackboy, Ghost of Tsushima, Bloodborne, Spider-Man, and I think that, like Astrobot, Killzone, stuff like that. Like, I don't think they're... Infamous. See, that's the thing. We're going to keep naming games, but I don't think their goal is to add the biggest hits over there that made the most money to see if they can make
it's
some
the biggest
sort of
and
money.
It's the biggest hits and the newer IPs. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
And I don't, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if the plan is going to work, because it's like, okay, you put the biggest hits over there, but what we buy, they don't always buy. I mean, it's a different demographic on PC. What we like, they don't always like. They're going to have to learn this the hard way. We've done our part. We supported these games. We played these games. We beat these games. We're ready for the sequels. That's all that matters. But they believe that there's a market over there, and it's up to them to see if there is. Other than that, I don't want them to waste the real fans' time by putting too much effort over there that we are affected over here on our wait times for the follow-up of a game that we've already played. You see what I'm saying? Because if you focus too much over there, we might have delays on the games we're waiting for. Now, I'm not going to confirm or deny anything because I don't work for Sony and I'm not a game dev and I have no relation to any game developers. But 2 of the games that had their original version put on PC were delayed as far as over here for our sequels. And that would be God of War Ragnarok, God of War going to PC, Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn went to PC last year. So we know that when they putting games on PC, we're not going to say the whole original team is going over there to help with the port, but we can assume that a good amount of people are going to go over there, check up, maybe have hands on, and that might take them away from their duties working on a sequel of the game that we're waiting for. So again, I don't want them to waste too much time doing these PC ports if it's not really profitable. And I do mean like selling 5 million copies. We did 10 million over here for most of the games we're talking about. So they need to do at least half of what we did. It's possible. They got equal to the same amount of active users, if I'm not mistaken. Over 100 million active users on PC and PlayStation. I think they should be able to do half of what we do. That's not too much to ask. With that being said, let's go take a look at the trailer. You guys have been looking at the 2 gameplay clips that we saw yesterday.
Trailer for what?
The Uncharted trailer, just in case they didn't see it.
Oh, they got a trailer for it?
Yeah, they got a trailer for it.
Take a look at it.
They call it trailer pack. That's what they call it. Let's go see.
I'll probably make a video about that $10.
Oh my God, they added them. I know you guys don't care. I know you. Yeah, I know you guys do not care. I know you guys don't care about the fucking game. I know y'all don't care about that fucking Super Smash Brothers game. I know you don't. But we're gonna show it.
PlayStation channel?
Yeah,
I think it is. Yeah, I think I just saw it. There it goes.
Is it?
Yeah, 4K.
Oh, you talking about the Uncharted shit? Okay, we go look at Uncharted, and then we go look at and then we go look at this.
Okay, so Jay, the specs is true though.
What?
Because a lot of people reported and shit that the frame rates and shit, the visual resolutions, they true. That's what it's gonna be.
I'm confused. What?
That when I was reading off what the enhancements for PS5 would be for the collection.
Oh, what's the resolution?
So they got the fidelity mode. It is native 4K at 30 frames per second, obviously. The performance mode is 60 frames per second. I think it would be 1440p, which makes sense. But performance plus mode is 1080p and 120 frames.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, 1080p, 120 frames. So the little
fuck? 120 though in a single player for what?
Hey man, it is what it is. People want options.
If you already have save files for that game, do you get all the platinums?
Oh, I don't know about how that
Same
works.
thing with Spider-Man.
I don't know that.
All I'm gonna say is your boy Garfield is joining the little Smash Brothers game by Nick. I know a lot of people don't care, but
I hope they do that because that would save me some time of going for those platinums.
That's my boy Garfield, fucking legend.
Garfield.
We were already saying like, where's Garfield? Where's Jimmy Neutron? Where's Timmy Turner? I'm glad that they're gonna be adding these characters. It's really good. So let's go take a look at the official trailer, and we're gonna go take a look at the PlayStation Plus games. It looks like there were some things that had happened today. there are two things that happen before we look at Uncharted and look over PlayStation Plus. Serious Sam was stealth dropped on Game Pass today. Nobody knew Serious Sam was coming out. To the best of my knowledge, it was a PC and Stadia exclusive. That was not a good idea for the developers. The game did not sell. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it fell flat on its face. They put the game on Game Pass today. It seems like there's a launch trailer right here on PlayStation's
there
YouTube
go.
channel.
Downloading it now.
And downloading what now?
Mortal Shell.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to get that shit. So let's go take a look at Serious Sam, and then we're gonna take a look at Uncharted. It does look like Serious Sam is coming over here.
I'm not downloading that shit, King Godfall over there.
You say something?
I said I'm not touching that Godfall. That John look like garbage.
Oh yeah. That's not even the full game anyway. It's just fucking add.
Nigga, you said it look like garbage? Like, come on. That game is beautiful. Are we kidding?
Okay, so hold on. Let's stay focused on this.
Look, it plays like garbage.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
It just looks it looks like somebody just took a bowl of grease and put it on a character.
That's illegal. That's illegal. Okay, what you're saying right there, not right. Because people do put bowls of grease on people.
Shit. It's just shiny looking shit. That's what Godfall looks
That's
like.
what I'm hoping developers kind of stop doing. Just because something shiny doesn't mean it looks
was good for that. Ubisoft, they was good for that shiny shit, man.
Yeah, until they started doing that other shit with the fucking the large maps, and then it just looked ashy.
I'll never forget what they did with Unity, man. That shit did. I was hype about that, and then I was like, yeah,
that shit was glitchy as shit.
Yeah, man, that shit was so glitchy, man.
Yeah, I see why this game doesn't sell good. I don't think like modern day PC fans care about this type of these type of games. These are classic PC type of games. Serious Sam, Duke Nukem, Doom, shit like that. Nah, they don't care about those games anymore. Those were classics back in the day. Okay, so they said the game's available now, but I want y'all to remember the game did also come out, and it is on Game Pass. So whatever the price is, it's up to you if you want to pay for it or you want to wait for the price.
Download Lego's Heroes just to laugh at it.
Yeah. Let's go take a look at the Uncharted real quick. I think another reason why they're doing a lot of these remasters so they can put the new Sony logo there. I know it would have been just easy to update the game and make sure that the logo is in the beginning, but for some reason they didn't want to do that. I mean, it looks as good as the day I was playing it, which was a couple years ago, but you know, it's not. I mean, I don't know. So it's just the resolution is upgraded and the frame rate, and then like you got Uncharted 4, the PS4.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about that Sam game.
No. So we know how good the game looked. Me and you, we were there day one, like 6 years ago.
No, I thought you were still talking about that.
No. I just don't. $10 ain't bad. I'm not gonna fucking turn $10 away.
No, I'm saying $10. That's perfect because I already bought the games. I
don't feel like they should have wasted the time and resources on this. And if I find out that's what Naughty Dog did while they were doing Last of Us, and that's why we don't have the multiplayer for The Last of Us Part 2, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. Because from what I understand, they revamped the whole Last of Us Part 2 that they had to start over from scratch. That's why we don't have a trailer. That's why we don't have it. Huh?
I'm one of the few people that could care less about that multiplayer.
I know. I understand, man. I know the type of gamer you are, but they had promised something, and that's all we have to go by. When you promise people something, you have to live up to that promise. It doesn't matter if people like yourself don't care about multiplayer. That's perfectly all right. But they said out their mouth that they were gonna have a multiplayer for the game. We cannot ignore that. So if they want to get rid of the multiplayer, they need to announce that, hey, we don't want to focus on multiplayer. We want to move on to single player. But they still hiring.
Didn't you need like 2 discs for that game? It was such a huge game to begin with.
Yeah.
2 discs for what?
You need 2 discs for Last of Us.
Yeah. So
I was digital,
that was a pretty ambitious. That was a pretty ambitious.
I don't know what y'all deal with.
But
deal with that.
But this is what I'm gonna say.
Call me
the
deal
reason
man.
why we have not seen the Factions 2 multiplayer yet is because it's going to be packaged with the Last of Us remake. I'm saying this right.
Do you think that's going to be next year or the year after?
It could come out next year. I don't know. But I'm just saying the reason we haven't seen Factions 2 is because it's going to be packaged with the Last of Us remake. That's why we haven't seen
Added
it.
as a selling point.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna
okay,
have.
so that's what I was saying. It seemed like people was trying to compare Destiny 2 graphics to Halo. And I don't know why. Because Destiny 2 is basically a PS4 game, and even the PS5 version looks like dog shit. I mean, the game's not dog shit, but I'm just saying that the upgrade was dog shit.
Yeah, but again, with the Last of Us factions, we're gonna see it, but we're not gonna see it until the Last of Us remake is
So it really just looks
ready.
Oh, okay. I understand.
I would agree with that, bro. I could see that. Man.
6-player active co-op. Okay, that's cool. If I had a crew, I would run on Destiny, man. I loved it when I first started.
I just don't. I just like I think the factions is gonna happen. It's just gonna, like Brick said, it's probably gonna take a little bit more time because
I mean,
Uncharted. I said Uncharted. That Last of Us Part 2 was ambitious.
Yeah, in the Last of Us Part 2, whatever they're gonna call it, Factions 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's going to be a complete overhaul. It's probably going to have the original maps from the first game, and it's going to have maps from the second game, and newly discovered stuff. It's probably going to have.
I mean, just think of like the Red Dead. Just think of Red Dead Redemption. Remember that shit had to come in 2 discs, and that multiplayer came like months.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah.
I am tired of Destiny though. I think they need to move on to Part 3 or something.
Briggs, I think it's more like that. If just think of the Red Dead Redemption 2. It took for a while for that multiplayer to come because the single player was such a big project.
Yeah, and also like the Last of Us Factions is probably going to have way more modes than the original first game, and it's going to be 5 quality on top of that. So of course we're going to try to make it as best as possible. They really are. And from what I've been hearing, the Last of Us remake, it's going to have the same storyline, but there's going to be different things within the game that are going to be happening. There's going to be different, like, they're going to fix the combat. They're going to have, they obviously have mind-blowing graphics and everything. Still going to have the same storyline, but they're changing a couple of things. They're not messing with the storyline at all. But they're going to change.
So let me get something straight. This Challenger Edition, what the fuck is that?
What are you talking about?
For Godfall, what is that? What is Godfall? like it's God.
I don't know why
that
game just.
I know, but you know the channel I run. I bite the bullet.
I'm saying it just makes me crack up with Godfall because that game is a joke, man.
It was a joke. That's why you think I didn't support it. Like everybody else was just so hardcore on it. Oh man, it's the best game. Oh shit, I can't win. I was like, nah, bro, I'm good.
You know what Godfall reminds me of?
Demon Souls and Spider-Man, and I called it a fucking day.
Jay, you know what Godfall reminds me of? It's a lesser version of God of War Ascension's multiplayer.
Right. This is what
I could agree with you.
This is what I'm going to say. Godfall is a launch game.
So, but what the fuck is this Challenger Edition? It says it's a full game, but I don't know.
I mean, all it is just better. Like the armor is more the difference.
The Challenger Edition's probably just the little tower trial thing that they do. Because there's a thing in the game where you have to ascend a trope.
Hey, so is this like a demo?
No, I'll tell you. It contains all of the in-game content, even the DLC content, just not the story itself, which is only about 5 hours long. So you're not missing a whole lot with the full game. So anyway.
I am gonna be able to play this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I was like, man.
Godfall?
Yeah, because I was like, I do want to play it. I just don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, so it's just getting you past all the little story crap, and you can get right to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I heard they eliminated the campaign mode or some shit, and they just put you right.
So from what I'm seeing right now, once you get the Challenger Edition, you can no longer buy the Standard Edition. So I guess that is the full game. Okay, I'm cool. I don't really give a fuck. I could care less about the story. I'm pretty sure it was more generic than Somatic's hairline.
Yeah, nobody really likes
the story. No, we're good.
It's super generic.
Sir.
I can do a new confirmation though. After you get the Challenger Edition, right? It is true. You do get the Godfall Deluxe Edition PS5 and PS4 upgrade at $15. So somebody had posted that the other day. I had shared that with you guys yesterday. I told you that I was going to come back here and let you know if that was true or false. It seems to be true. This is $15 for the upgrade. So once you get the Challenger one, you basically get everything for Godfall at $15. So not bad. Not bad. I mean,
$50 on that year.
Did you see who they casted Bill in the Last of Us HBO show?
They casted who?
I know who you're talking about. Somebody's gonna love it because it's the dude from the Office.
Nick
Wait,
Office.
not he's from Park and Recreation, not the Office. Sorry.
I like Parks and Recreation.
You know that guy with the mustache that always looks fucking mad?
Yeah, that guy is funny as hell.
Yeah, he had it. He had him. Mortal Shell is a price at $30, and we getting it for free on PlayStation Plus. That's a W.
Yeah, I already downloaded
You're
it.
gonna get that. Can't wait to get that.
But that's based off the standard edition. How much? That's based off the original. How much the enhanced edition? Is it still 30 or 40?
Oh fuck, that's right. I don't fucking know. I have no fucking idea. Thanks for letting me know.
For some reason, I downloaded
Because I really do want the enhanced edition. Let me see what we got. The enhanced edition is $30 as well. So yeah.
Okay.
So the PS4 versions. Wait up.
The PS4 version.
Both versions are fucking $30.
That's crazy. All right. Well, hey.
I mean, I'll test it out on the PS4 and then I, see how I like it and say, hey, bro, I need to get the PS5 version.
Yep.
Shit.
Damn, Mortal Shell's only 7.1 gigs. I mean, 7.8.
I bet it got cross saves.
Oh, also, I don't know if you guys saw this, but did you hear about the Ori developer?
Yeah,
I heard it. I took the screenshots and I want to talk to you guys about it. They're a believer. I read the article and they're a believer of games being everywhere.
Yep.
They want games on all platforms. They want Sony and Nintendo to drop their exclusivity, and they want them to put their exclusives on all platforms. They're mad that Microsoft hasn't
Xbox isn't publishing their next game though.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, they went with somebody else.
No, but what they're mad about is that Microsoft is not being real about what they say their vision is. Because they're still preventing games like Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori the Will-O-Wisp from going to hold on, bro. It looked like we got VR bonus titles.
I told y'all that.
Hold on. What's this? VR titles? What's the VR titles for this one? The Walking Dead, Persistence. Oh, they're available for the next 2 months. Okay. So the games that we had gotten, you know what? I'm just going to add these to the library. I can't get them anymore. I can't add them. They were on the PlayStation Plus. For some reason, now they're not available anymore because this month is...
So, Sony removed Uncharted 4 from the store, the standalone games?
I don't know. I own the digital.
Oh, no, they did.
They did? Okay. And that's from that's only for the PS5 users, right? Or for everybody?
No, that's it's for everybody. It's gone.
For PS4 users too?
Oh, you see how Rockstar did? No, not for PS4.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you own a PS5, they took away the PS4 versions.
I think it's all of the consoles.
I don't know. I don't own a PS4. Somebody with a PS4 got to test that out. I just want to see.
I have it physical, so I'm good. Anyway, nigga.
Yeah, I got the whole entire collection downloaded. The only game I'm missing is the PS Vita title, which I did play back in the day when I had my Vita. Okay, so is there anything that was added new? Like, recently added new. They already knew people weren't gonna buy this. So I don't know why they put this up here. Litmus Gate is on sale. I remember they put that shit on Game Pass. I don't know why.
I have never heard anybody mention that damn game.
I know if just fucking died. Litmus Gate.
Right.
Litmus Gate was similar to
Splitgate.
Yeah,
Splitgate is not dead. Where are you looking?
No, Splitgate isn't dead. Litmus Gate is. Litmus Gate was just like Splitgate, but it came out after Splitgate, and they charged you for it on PlayStation. They gave it away on Game Pass on Xbox. It did not catch on at all.
Hey, guys, the only people I saw play that damn game was PlayStation Access, bro. That was it. They play everything, man. They play everything.
Okay, Mortal Shell is downloading. Let me go see what my because I'm obviously doing Wi-Fi on a PS5. They're telling me 70 something minutes. Both of y'all can get paused. How about that? Y'all both get paused. I hook up the Ethernet later. So I got Mortal Shell, Godfall. I put up $15 at the end of the week on Thursday to get the rest of Godfall just for the fuck of it. I know I'm gonna kick myself later. There's nothing else that I seem to want. Wow, you're trying to get $90 out for the tiny. Oh, what is it? Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Oh, that's the $70 one. Next gen, next level edition. Nah. That's really. What does this do for $70? Like, what? It's just all it is the next level edition, aka next gen edition. So, what does it do? Does it clean my fucking shoes? Cause I already know the art style of Borderlands, and if this shit ain't popping, which it don't look like it's popping, it's like,
Bro, think about it. It's fucking Gearbox, bro. They had Godfall at $70, so there it is.
Oh, Gearbox, yeah, they can go kick rocks. That shit don't look like it's worth $70. If you will fucking buy that shit day one for $70, hey, maybe you like it. I wouldn't do it though.
Nah, same here.
Stranger's Paradise, $60. I still wouldn't buy that at day one because the beta left a lot to be desired visually. Yep. And I think look, if you got a PS5, you've been playing these exclusives since day one, you demand a certain level of quality for the price that they're putting out these games, even if it's at $60.
Oh shit!
You gotta remember, I got Spider-Man Miles Morales for $50 fucking dollars, and look how that looks.
Exactly.
Like, so if you bring your game out at $60 or $70, you basically gotta contend with Spider-Man, and now Demon Souls, which was marked down to $40 for Black Friday. So yeah, Spartan, you said something about Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo 7 got rated. It's rated E for everyone.
Better be, unless the car gonna run people over.
Yo, they gave a disclaimer in this shit though. It says this game contains a historical photo that depicts a driver smoking a cigarette. In the picture mode, a sign reads spirits, whiskey, gin, wine, beer, or ale, stout. So I'm like, are they for real?
Who else is getting Godfall? Because I do want to play a co-op. Games, you getting it?
Yeah, I'm picking it up.
Because this is the Challenger edition, just so we can at least test out to see what all the hype was about. Andrew Wilkins donated $2 through the super chat. Who tried home on Damn it. These super chats don't last long enough. Who tried home on PS3 since fans put it back up? I have not. I have it on I have the PS3, but the only way to get it back is if you have a custom firmware. I don't have a custom firmware. And the other way is to have an emulator on your PC, which I'm not confident that my laptop can run it without exploding. So I don't really try to do all of that fancy shit with this. That should be huffing and puffing when I play games, and I gotta get a real PC, a real monitor, a real desk. That's what I'm doing next year.
Wait, this nigga know he lying, bro.
Who?
Nigga Philip Spencer says he has zero energy on console wars. I'm more interested in growing.
Shut that shit up.
I'm like,
he loves the console wars.
But you follow them niggas and send them shit. Oh, this is fire, bro. Imagine if the PS5 had a custom PS5 like this. Yo, Jay, check your Twitter DM.
Hold on.
Intruity. And Games for Eternity.
What's good? Twitter DM?
Oh, they're showing a trailer elf. I was about to say, bro, what the fuck is this? I was about to say,
oh, shit!
What happened?
That's a PS5. I didn't know what the fuck that was for a sec.
Look at that motherfucking Christmas scene, bro. I'm connecting to this. I'm gonna subscribe. I love me some fucking Christmas. Gotta love it. I remember I had a fucking badass dynamic theme Oh, bro, I had the PS4 dynamic theme with the fireplace. Oh my god, that shit was dope. Bro, when are they gonna allow us to like put wallpapers and shit? You know, the day they do that, the internet's gonna be on fire, bro. Just the simple things that they give us back are gonna.
I feel like they're never gonna do it, bro. But we'll see. Hopefully they do. I don't think they will though.
Let's see. Fire.
Got some news about Tencent right here.
You do?
Yep.
Is fireplace a one word? Is one word? I fucking forgot. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
fireplace. Of course, it's one word. Nope.
It says.
Nope.
It says Tencent. It says Tencent has launched a new game publishing brand called Level Infinite, which will focus on bringing Tencent-owned studios titles to the global market.
Yeah, I mean they needed to do so. Yeah, they needed to do that though, Spartan, because they've been buying up a lot of people, but I don't really know that they've been producing a lot of shit. Yeah, this was a fire ass theme, no pun intended. It was a good Christmas theme. Damn,
imagine Tencent buying THQ. Imagine that shit.
If what?
That would be if Tencent they bought Nordic, the Embracer Group, the own THQ Nordic. Imagine that shit. That would be.
THQ Nordic. Yeah.
That would just be disrespectful, bro. Like, and I know they were spending money, bro. If Tencent bought Embracer Group, so that's like Embracer Group. That's THQ Nordic and
Rated T for foot packers.
Now I gotta buy these gifts for Christmas, bro.
They had the new episode of Horizon Gaia Cast, which I'm cool with, but I don't care about. We are getting information, but not in relation to the podcast. We're getting information from like a PlayStation blog or whatever. But what they're doing is they're going over the history, and it's cool, but I just don't care. So they're just going over the history of Horizon. So if you don't know what Horizon is, it's like, hey, go watch the Gaia cast, and you don't even have to play the game. You just learn about the history and the story. It's really Horizon was a really great game. Really
fucking game. Plus mode, bro. Innovation with Sony Studios, bro. The niggas done made a performance plus mode.
It was crazy. I can only imagine how good the hair could be. They did good on the hair on the first one.
Guillermo del Toro will be at the Game Awards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yes.
I heard he was there.
Interesting.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm not saying anything. How about that?
I don't know anything. Oh.
No, but I'm just saying.
Y'all niggas are
annoying. No, Jeff Keighley, he said that they're going to have 4 or 5 big reveals, like an Elden Ring type of reveal, and I hope he's right. No, I'm just saying,
I know. I saw your post yesterday. All I'm saying is, with Jeff Keighley, we'll know if what he just said is true when he doesn't tell you to lower your expectations like he did last year and the year before. So we will see. He told people to lower their expectations on shows that he ran, like the Gamescom show and stuff. And he won't do it for the Game Awards. But we talked about this privately, Briggs. And I'm talking to you guys publicly about this. Normally, during the Game Awards, they announce stuff, but you don't always remember everything because most of the shit from the Game Awards is so boring and lackluster that you don't carry it with you. We carried the Xbox Series X reveal from the Game Awards.
But he set up your expectation for that, and we got the whole reveal of the console.
What?
Well, he said lower your expectations. He said don't expect too much, but we have a few surprises. That's what he said in 2019.
Yeah, and then he revealed Xbox, Hellblade 2, Godfall, and then I kind of forgot.
Oh, this nigga got blocked by PlayStation.
Who?
Fuck you. Somebody named Pretzel Jones.
Pretzel Jones. The fuck is that?
You know what? I hope we see more Project E that at the Game Awards. I want to see more of that.
Oh man, you know what, man? I hope to God that game ain't years away. I want that game next year, bro.
We saw
You know what? I think that's gonna be 2023 for sure.
Oh, Games for Eternity. You can share that news that you had for Granblue.
Yeah, I shared.
You can share it publicly now. You can say it.
Let me see.
Yeah, this weekend, the weekend that I'm not gonna be reachable, is the 2 days that I'm not gonna be reachable, Saturday and Sunday. They're gonna have like an event for Granblue Fantasy, and they're supposed to be giving out some new information on Granblue Fantasy Relink. So this weekend we will have news. So I will cover the news Monday, but you will probably see it floating around during the weekend. I hope that we get a release date and not a delay, because they did this shit last year where they gave us information in January, but then they delayed it by a whole year. So again, if you guys are mad or frustrated about why the game is getting delayed so much, you need to look at Platinum Games. They left the development. We don't know why they left. They left very quick. They left abruptly. And ever since then, the game has not came out. These guys are great when it comes to gameplay, but as far as finishing games that they know might end up on PlayStation or whatever, they seem to they don't do right. And I hope that people don't work with them that much.
You've noticed, right?
Stupid shit. Yeah. They don't look. Platinum Games, the dude that's in charge of Platinum Games, he hates PlayStation. And he hates their fans. Yeah, he does not like the PlayStation fan base. He does not like PlayStation. I think he understood that shit was going PS4 and PS5. He was like, nah, we gotta leave. But they stayed long enough to get the money, but then they left. Like, they wasn't finished the project. That's the thing. When they left, they was not finished the project. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand
it. You don't like PlayStation, and it's not wrong with
bro, somebody paying you to do a job, stay there and do the fucking job, bro. Like, that's all you gotta fucking do. Do the fucking job. You know, you getting paid to do the job. Do the job. I got this one picture I wanted to show you guys. It's a picture of a bird. Caleb Kaiser with the $5 super chat. I'm gonna get that as soon as I put this screenshot up. Okay, so the screenshot you're gonna see right here is for Spider-Man PS5. This is one of the 2 suits that we're getting Friday for free if you have the Spider-Man 2018 remaster or the Miles Morales DLC. I mean the Miles Morales Adventure Collection. You know what I'm talking about. So here it is. Marvel, I think Marvel had posted the 2 different screenshots. They had posted the screenshots. Yeah, I found them yesterday. So from what I was looking at, I needed to see the suit a lot closer. I thought it was like a Venom type suit or a magical suit. He does have a magical gauntlet, which I think is from the Sanctum Sanctorum on from Doctor Strange. But the suit itself is what I was suspecting. The suit is inside out. So it's not a new suit. It's probably just his original suit, but it's inside out. So it's black and gold. You see the circuitry and everything sticking out. So that was pretty dope. The other screenshot is an enhanced version of the black and red one with portions of the Iron Spider suit. Okay, and that's what that one looks like. So again, both of these high quality screenshots were posted by Marvel Games on Twitter yesterday. And they look good. They look really, really good. I can't wait to use these suits. I will be showing off some gameplay using these suits on Friday when they are given away, probably in some sort of an update. I like it. I like it a lot. Remember, this is the ending of the trilogy for him being in high school. and then there's a new trilogy where he's going to college. So I can't wait to see what that's gonna be about. If I'm not mistaken, I think as far as YouTube gaming news is concerned, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything on YouTube to cover.
Apparently today is the 16th anniversary of Yakuza.
Oh, I thought it was older than that. 1 second. Caleb Kaiser's $5 super chat. I bet we are going to get our first official trailer for The Last of Us HBO TV show at the Game Awards. That's a good prediction. That's a really, really good prediction. I think you're right. I think you're right about that one. Yeah, that's a good, realistic prediction right there.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I see that happening. Yeah, I definitely see that shit happening. Let's see. We'll go back to the games. Can't install any of them. They talking about 70 minutes and shit. I don't have fucking 70 minutes to wait, but like I said, I'll be what's tomorrow? Wednesday? So tomorrow's my last day at work this week until I take a much needed vacation. But I'll be working via YouTube for the next rest of this week. So from Thursday to Friday I'll be here. So let me see. Thursday evening for the Game Awards. I gotta get the time for that real quick. Yeah, let me go get that fucking time. So Thursday for the Game Awards. That's Thursday evening, and then about 2:00 on Friday. Please don't tell me Somatic fell asleep.
Yeah, guys, and then the Granblue Fantasy, the Granblue Fantasy Festival is from December 10th through the 12th. So.
But the 10th when? Like midnight?
It's on Japanese time.
Ooh.
Let me see. It doesn't. Let me see. Hold on.
I'm just checking through Twitter real quick, guys.
12:45 to 1:45.
I should be able to get some info, but I won't be able to cover it.
I know one thing that's going to be shown at the Game Awards, for sure.
What's that, Bridges?
That's going to be whatever the fuck Abandoned is. Because
I could see that happening, yeah.
Because I don't know if you guys saw it on PSN, but
they had a update,
Abandoned the prologue chapter release. We're excited to announce that the prologue chapter releases in Q1 2022. A specific date will be announced shortly.
I want to give them a middle finger. I don't wish them any harm, but I do want them to have my middle finger in their face because they're playing too many fucking games. That's all. I don't care about the game anymore, respectfully. As game developers, they're doing a very horrible job. The thing that they tried to do so well, they fucked up on. Epic Games did a much better job, as you can see with Matrix. They put out the app. They got us waiting for fucking Thursday. They're going to be ready. We know they're going to be ready. They have prolonged that game until it's all the way to next year. They've promised that the game was going to be playable at the end of this year. I don't care about them or their game. Fuck them.
Kojima's a hell of a troll.
It's not Kojima. It's not Kojima. They're scam artists. It's not Kojima. Everybody to keep saying it's Kojima, stop. It's not Kojima. They are scam artists. And I don't know what they're scamming because they haven't made any money off of us yet. They just keep saying, oh, it's coming. No, pause. They keep saying it's coming. Pause. But it's like, bro, hey, bro, it's not here. Just stop talking. Don't even hype us up. Don't say this. Don't know, bro. When it's ready, then you release it. When you got some real gameplay, then you fucking release it. Like, no, man, I'm tired of fucking Abandoned. It's the most annoying piece of video gaming history I've ever fucking been a part of, man. Like, it's horrible. You like, bro, it's just bad, man. I've saw indie developers with less fucking people under them that can produce a finished product in a quicker amount of time than what they've been twiddling their fucking thumbs trying to do, man. Like, it's fucking horrible. I hate that shit. They gotta be better, man. I don't know what they're getting out of this. I don't know. Maybe they got a grant or something. I don't know what's going on with that. It's just, man, it's just, oh gosh.
It's all, I think this is all part of some weird plan.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if Kojima's behind this, that'll be great, but I highly doubt that he is, because he's not working on a new IP. What the fuck is going? The internet is a wild place. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. I can't say anything else. I just scrolled down, saw some wild shit on Twitter, but you know what? The internet's wild. Halo is not a perfect game in conclusion to the stuff that I've seen. Majority of it has been from Digital Foundry. We have confirmed that Halo is just not a perfect game. So, Ubisoft, because they're Ubisoft, I stopped supporting them many years ago. Ubisoft is going to be creating their very first NFT push. It will add cosmetic items with serial numbers to Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So get prepared. If I've been hearing about a lot of NFTs, somebody please break it down what the fuck an NFT is. Because Ubisoft's about to get in on it. I guess it's some money related to it, so I guess that's why they're jumping to do it. Anybody know what an NFT is in the chat panel? Can you break that down?
Nope, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either, but all I know is that people been doing a lot of shit with the NFTs, so you know.
Yeah, I have no clue, honestly.
We got a red alert. The official Sonic movie Twitter page said as of well, that's a fucking pattern. As of 9/11 this morning, they said you might want to turn on your notifications. Okay, I'll follow. I'm not following you, but I follow. Turn on my notifications. Huh? Is this real? Doctor, you might want to turn on your notifications. Okay, it's the ending scene where Dr. Robotnik finally shaves his head and has that crazy mustache that we know to love, and the goggles.
Yep.
And then he has a strand of Sonic's hair, which will grant him the ability to, I believe, get off of this deserted, very big Easter egg mushroom planet that Sonic put him on. It's a planet with nothing but big oversized mushrooms. That's Mario related. So yeah, I'm guessing that the trailer is coming soon. Let me see. He does something. He picks up his gauntlet.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Log.
Oh yeah, what's up, Sam?
What's going on, man?
What's up, Brigington?
Have you been, man?
Not too shabby, sir.
No.
You're gonna troll Smeltech USA.
You can troll me if you want. But no, they said the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer is probably coming soon. It probably will be at the fucking Game Awards. Like the Game Awards it's gonna be on the predictable phase. Like I think it's gonna be very predictable.
You think he's gonna have the same hairstyle?
Yes.
Okay.
You talking about Jeff Keighley?
Yeah.
Yes.
What if he goes with the Vin Diesel look this time?
If he shaves his head.
Yeah.
I could see that happening. If he thinks more people will view his shit, he will definitely shave his head.
I think it would work.
I think it won't. What's your thoughts on Uncharted collection being $10 for the people that have the existing version?
Oh, I had a question. Does that come with multiplayer?
No.
Nope.
Okay, then I'm annoyed a little bit.
Oh shit! I figured that multiplayer wasn't gonna be in there because they didn't mention it once when they announced it. They didn't even show it in the trailer, so that kind of makes sense. I think their focus is just on The Last of Us multiplayer at this point in time.
Well, that's $10 for all of them. You gotta pay for each.
It's $10 for the whole collection. The collection is a combined bundle. Like you don't have to pay for each.
All right, so they weren't completely douchey.
No. So, but that's a deal only for the people that own the original versions of the game or the digital bundle of the game. So it doesn't matter if you own two of those games, you're good. Let me
You
go
still get
over.
a free FPS boost or no?
Yes, 160 frames per second, 60 frames per second. Let me.
I'm saying, like, do you still got to pay for that, or do people get it for free?
You get it a part of the $10. Like, okay, so it's a $10 upgrade from the classic games to the new PS5 collection, and the PS5 collection has everything. So if you have the
they gave us a
originals,
bunch of 60 FPS updates for free. Why can't they just do that?
that hey, bro, that's what I was saying. I was like, we didn't really need the other shit. We just wanted 60. But now it's like, hey, we're gonna do this because we know y'all gonna get mad if we give you the 60 and then put the game on PC at the same time. So I think they was like, hey, well, in order to have people not upset, we're just gonna release the remastered on both platforms. It's pointless, but it is what it is. I hope everybody enjoy Mortal Shell. And I hope everybody enjoy Godfall, but we still got a whole fucking hour.
That's like Humor's game of the decade.
I don't know. I know that he was a first adopter. I know a lot of other people were first adopters. I never believed in that game, so I did not adopt it. The only reason why I'm going to be playing it tomorrow for you guys, that and Mortal Shell, will be because they're on PlayStation Plus. By the way, Mortal Shell, I was just waiting to go to $20 for the PS5 version. So if the PS5 enhanced version goes down to $20, I'm going to pick that up. But I do have the PS4 version for PlayStation Plus. Let's go over some predictions. I'm just going to take this from somebody because people take shit from me all the time and they don't give me fucking credit. So fuck you guys. The Last of Us Factions 2 trailer. Sly Cooper reboot. Bloodborne PS5 edition. Metal Gear Solid remake. Kojima Productions presents Silent Hill. The Last of Us remake. One of the new IPs. Update on existing game. This is somebody's prediction list. I think I could be. Let me see which ones make the perfect sense. Bloodborne PS5 edition. That makes sense. That'll get the crowd pumping. Sly Cooper returning. Yep, that'll be good. The Last of Us Factions Part 2. Yep, I think that'll be good to see. And those three are realistic. Metal Gear Solid remake on his stage, very realistic. If it's a reality. I could see him definitely securing that announcement. I don't know if Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid will be at the same event.
That's too much.
Yeah, that's asking for too much. I believe if you could put Factions 2 and The Last of Us remake, they're gonna be a combined unit. So you can't have one without the other. So yeah, both of those seem realistic. One of the other new IPs, that's kind of realistic. Something new is gonna be shown. Update on an existing game? I don't believe so. I mean, there's a lot of games that need updating, but I don't know if you're gonna use all your time slots to update us on those games. So, I could see new gameplay, but not like an update. Hey, it's this, and this.
I could imagine Final Fantasy 16 being there for update on gameplay.
I would really love it to be there. But I think Square needs to focus on one game at one time, especially since both of them are exclusive to PlayStation. And I'm talking about Forspoken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hype up Final Fantasy 16 and expect people to buy Forspoken. Final Fantasy 16 will
you
be
got a
way
good
more
point
popular.
there, bro. You got a good point there. They might need to wait till after March.
Yeah, they gotta wait until after that game drops to start. Let's see. I'm just looking, scrolling through Twitter. What's this? Ubisoft's court. What the hell is this? It look like look. Oh, these are the NFT items that Ubisoft are putting out. It's a mask, a gun, and some pants. They said Ubisoft is introducing in-game NFTs to Ghost Recon Breakpoint this week with unique skins designed digits on its back on its new blockchain platform.
You can own somebody's pants. 10 out of 10.
Hey, Sam, you know a lot about this stuff. What the fuck is an NFT?
NFT is a non-fungible token. It's the basic ownership of a digital piece of content. So if you buy that, that's yours officially in your name.
Yeah, but what if they shut down the server?
And you're fucked, and that's also in your name.
Okay. At least I know what the fuck an NFT is. Thank you.
You see the metaverse shit they're doing? Like, it's basically like what PlayStation Home was, but
Don't
everybody's
tease
doing
me.
it now. Huh?
Or I will throw the cereal bowl into New Jersey and hit your eyebrow.
They're doing a metaverse for the Game Awards. You could sign up. It's free if you wanted to. But it's basically just
Why are you like
PlayStation Home.
coming here and teasing me? Huh? You tease me all the time. You're doing a lot of teasing things with the cat. Okay, let's see what the fuck you talking about. What's this metaverse? How do you?
Yeah,
what is that?
You never heard of metaverses?
Yes, the multiverse. Yes, I know. What? Okay, so how do we? What is this metaverse? So is it on Facebook or what? Like, how do you do this shit?
Oh, there's different ones. The one he's signed up on for the Game Awards, it's part of Epic. You can sign up for free. It's called Core.
It's called what?
It's called Core.
I already have Core.
All right, so you're already in there.
Oh shit. Metaverse Core. Let me see. Epic Games released Core, a metaverse first impression. Wait up, but Core was already out, so was Core a metaverse the whole time?
Not sure, but he made a Game Awards thing in it.
Well, this dude made a video 5 months ago, and I remember Core being out. And Core was basically any like PlayStation Home with dreams. It was like you get to make your own. Bro, I got Core on my fucking. I got to do a review of Core. I got Core on my fucking laptop. It's
okay,
really.
so it was a metaverse the whole time then.
Yeah, so it was a metaverse the whole time. But Facebook says they the first people that really did one, which is a lie, because Core been in development for a long time. So Core, let me just give you guys a Core is basically Fortnite mixed with PlayStation Home mixed with dreams. If you ever saw this movie called Ready Player One, it's kind of like that. It's like you and you got this little hoverboard and shit. You get to make your own character. You got emotes. Again, think of it like PlayStation. Like think of it like the character models, right, is gonna be like Fortnite, and then but it's gonna be like PlayStation Home because you make your own character, and it's gonna feel like Dreams because there's so many people that made different worlds for you to go in. There's a game right there in the background for jumping. There's a game called Kingdom Fall, which looks like an RPG. There's a mining magnet, which seems to be like a Minecraft. You can make. I don't. You can make any and everything on Core. Core is actually awesome. I am waiting for the day that they put this on PlayStation, but because it doesn't seem like it's difficult to run. It is a lot. What is that fucking toxic game that's on PC? Damn, that's a lot of games, isn't it? You know that Roblox. There you go. It's like a Fortnite PlayStation Home Dreams version of Roblox.
Sounds annoying. Because
you get to like make different shit. It's a creative game, but you're given some really good tools, and it is really really nice. So again, this person just went in. Let me show you what he did. So he's about to go into a game, and then that game is gonna make this look like a completely different game. It's really is interesting. So he about to go into that game. And when he goes into the Spell Shock 2, this Spell Shock 2 is going to make him look like he's in like an MMO or something. You see this? So it's like, it's a game hub. I don't really know how to explain this shit. I still don't know how to explain Dreams. And Dreams has been out. It's just, it's a tool that they gave people to make whatever game they want, but it looks better than Dreams at its default, art style and graphics. Does that make sense? You can pretty much do anything and make anything in this game, and it's like it's like Dreams for PC, and I think it's made by Epic, right? So, he went into this game. Again, you create whatever you want and do whatever you want. It seems like this person made a ripoff of Spellbreak, and he called it Spell something too. And visually it looks really good. I played it on my laptop, and even on my laptop it looks very, very well done. So Core allows you to do whatever you really want. Like, I found out about Core through PlayStation Home. And it seems like they were talking about it 6 months ago. 6 months ago, there was a YouTube video by Inside Gaming. It says, Inside Gaming, Epic Games did it for the Metaverse. And I think they were trying to do something with a Metaverse for Fortnite for a long time. And then these developers came along with Core, and then they partnered up with them, I think. So it's weird. Is it weird? Yeah, it's weird. So, $1 billion to create a metaverse. 7 months ago, they said Epic Games raises $1 billion to create a metaverse, but what does it do? It's crazy, man. I don't really know how to explain this metaverse shit, but let me go see if we got a visual. Big shout out to my boy CatLover95. He's always here, always petting his cat. He does a lot of cat petting things. And it does look like Core is the game that they created a red carpet digitally for you to go visit. This is, bro, hey Sam, this is literally what PlayStation Home did with E3.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So PlayStation Home was the first place to have a metaverse.
Yeah, so you're using that to
Why the
real
fuck
world.
didn't they get credit for it? Let me
They
show.
closed it.
A lot of people might not know, right? Let me just show you. Well, you still can get credit for it, bro. You did it first.
Nah.
Yes, Sam.
Hey, Henry Heck says something about Sony got a portal or some metaverse thing in Dubai. Some shit.
Now they got a call center.
Explain that so I can do research.
I don't know. I was asking Henry about it in the chat, so I'm waiting on
Henry,
his response.
yeah, let me get the links. You know how I am, man. I want to do research.
Henry Hell.
Okay, so I don't like to go to other people's videos, so I'm not gonna fucking do that shit. I'll do my video.
Don't they have this backup running on an emulator or something?
Yes, they do. They have it back up and running. I don't know if my laptop's powerful enough to do the PS3 emulator, so I don't want to take that chance. And my PS3.
Oh, I thought you could just run it from the system.
No. You have to have a custom firmware on your PS3. You have to have the emulator on your laptop. So let me just go over here. This is 2011. If this is what they're talking about with Metaverse, and then you having known characters in different universes, then even before Fortnite existed, it seems that Sony was the first people to ever create a metaverse.
Yeah.
And if that is true, they deserve some credit, but they also deserve a smack in the face for getting rid of the thing that everybody else is desperately trying to copy off of. I think Core comes closest to what PlayStation Home did, especially in its visual department. I say it came close. Doesn't mean it did it. Again, PlayStation Home allowed you to create your own character. They had an ecosystem here for buying things, having your own place. They had a lot of third-party developers, different people in the industry for entertainment, comic books, sports. They all had their items here. You could purchase them with real money. It was interesting. But this does mean PlayStation created the very first metaverse and was not given any type of credit.
Yep. You know they ain't gonna.
And this is normally how it goes, you know.
Bro.
So as you see, my boy, I mean, that's not my boy, that's me. I'm dressed up as Big Boss at E3 2011, where it's a full one-to-one replica of the E3 PlayStation show floor that is featuring every game that was shown off in 2011. And it's pretty fucking interesting. But yeah, everybody, Sam, you were 100% right. Everything that PlayStation did with home, people are replicating it, and they are naming it a metaverse. They are naming it a metaverse.
That thing is huge with NFTs, and they make a shitload of money now.
Sony made a lot of money off of that. They brought it back. They could stand to make billions off of that shit each year.
Because the whole thing with that is pairing the VR.
Yes.
That's
what everybody been saying. You bring that shit back, you add it to VR. Oh, you got a fucking system seller on your fucking hand.
Facebook or Meta is already trying to get ahead of that.
They say it's the next phase of the internet, apparently.
Oh, come on! Really? But they did it! They did it years ago, bro.
Public doesn't have a clue, so they're
bro,
like they
exactly.
They don't ever want to give fucking.
I'm not sure if it's they don't want to give it credit. It's like what Sam said. The public doesn't have a clue that this existed. They literally had games within a game on PlayStation Home. You were playing online multiplayer matches. You were creating your own character. You were conversating with other people across the globe, across the country, on the internet. This was the metaverse. This is what they're just talking about. You make your own character to communicate with other people that are not in front of you. This is what the metaverse was. PlayStation Home was the first metaverse. It existed in 2008. It died in 2015. They had the first metaverse. Wow, bro. Can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. Again, big shout out to Sam for bringing that information, and also big shout out to Core for doing something on the level of Dreams and PlayStation Home combined. It really is impressive.
Good job.
Don't do that. This dude with the Kachangas. That's not your catchphrase. That's my catchphrase.
Copyrighted.
I do want to try a search to see if PlayStation Home had a Core, but I don't think so. Let me see. 2 months ago, testing destination, blah blah. No, I don't think they had it. On launch day, PlayStation Home failed. Fuck up. Oh, Blonty. I remember Blonty. Yeah, I remember you, buddy. Shut the fuck up. That dude was, bro. Blonty was that person you just wanted to hate, bro. And I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but he was definitely that dude. I wanted to hate. Okay, so Hip Hop Gamer said 5 months ago, PlayStation Home returning in some form, VR style and beyond.
And he got no views on that.
He got no views on that. Damn.
What a shame.
Yeah, that's a shame. I think he's onto something.
Absolutely.
But I hope they understand that if they did that, they would sell a lot of headsets. But you're gonna want to sell a lot of consoles with those headsets. So I'm hoping that they have a lot more PS5s available. If they do that, I'm saying if they do what they're doing, and they're bringing back PlayStation Home, I'm going to get that headset day one. I'm going to get that fucking headset day one. I'm not fucking with you. I'm getting that shit day one. There doesn't seem like anybody created PlayStation Home in Core. Plus, there was like a subscription podcast called Core with a Q, and they would give us information on PlayStation Home and other games that were coming up and stuff. Was pretty cool. PS3 really, they tried very, very hard to keep everybody engaged. They did a lot of crazy shit that they just, to this day, they're not getting credit for. If you wanted to see if you wanted to see PlayStation Home running on what I believe to be a PC in a very clear way, which again,
they're gonna show off Halo the TV series at the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley just said.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he just ruined it.
I hope he continues to ruin it. I still have to cover that dumb shit, but you know, maybe I won't have to spend that much time talking about it after the show. I hope everybody tunes in. I know that everybody else is gonna be covering it and shit, but I do hope.
Play Master Chief.
I don't know if his face is covered, then anybody. But if they want to show off his face for the first time, then somebody popular, maybe Chris Pratt. I don't know.
Mel Gibson.
Possibly. Mel Gibson. So this is what PlayStation Home looked like. If you don't know, you had a personal place. You came out into the fucking courtyard. They had a dance area. They had a TV area. You saw your apartments. There was a mall over there, arcade, and a movie theater. And they had these black screens were advertisements of different things that were going on in PlayStation. And it was really, really interesting. And again, a big shout out to the PC community for bringing something like this back. But if everybody is trying to simulate this, it might take a very long time because day one you had amazing visuals and attention to detail on something that I still feel like was way, way ahead of its time. We get free to play games that are not even on this level
fingers
of graphics. And
look,
like,
the Avatar has fingers, Jay.
Huh?
The Avatar has fingers.
I know the Avatar has fingers. You see attention to detail on the wrinkles of the jeans. You see the hairstyle. You see the eyes. Like, bro, this taking me back. This takes me back. Capcom had made a replica of Resident Evil 5's area. You know, one of the shanty town in Resident Evil 5 in Africa. And they replicated that area in PlayStation Home, and you could go there and collect some stuff and get the outfit for Chris Redfield, and then you can just walk around this area and talk to friends and people like that. To the best of my knowledge, every time I see someone running PlayStation Home, either on a PC emulator or on a custom firmware for a PS3, it's just you running around.
Guess what's in the lead for the Players Voice Award for Game of the Year?
Halo.
Is that true?
Halo.
Yes, I voted yesterday. I saw it.
Wait, what? Wait, what is it? Halo? Or
Halo Infinite. Oh, I had this house too.
Voice Award?
Yeah.
Wait,
bro, if they bring this shit back and label it Metaverse, people gonna lose their shit.
Question. What the fuck is a voice award? Like, would you talk about it?
No. It's a player's voice means we vote and then they give give out the winner tomorrow. But the other one is like we vote, we only count as 10%, and then the judges vote, and then that's the official game of the year. But what the player's voice is, we're all gonna vote online, and then we gonna see who wins.
Oh, so the voice awards are just what people say is game of the year.
Yeah. It's basically what we say is game of the year. So if everybody and their mother want to vote on Halo, then that's what they're gonna do. Bro, every time I look back on fucking PlayStation Home, I'm like, bro, y'all killed this shit way too fucking early.
And this was on a fucking console.
Bro, this was on a console PS3. Fuck, this shit was like over 15, what? Was it almost 15? Almost 15 years ago? Bro, and but the detail they put in some...
2021? No, it was 12 years ago.
12? 2008.
13 years, dude.
13. Almost 15 years ago.
Wait,
oh my god! Hey,
I got a question.
Yeah. This is the Harry
How
Potter
are they
era.
voting for Halo when it hasn't even released yet?
Because they wanted to be given
They wanted to be Game of the Year, yeah. That's all they care about.
God.
I ain't even gonna mess with the Xbox fans no more. They so fucking desperate for W's, man. I ain't messing with them.
But wait, I thought I thought W's were just getting the game. When did the fucking you needed your validation from other people? When did that start? Because me, you can't tell me shit, bro. Like, if I got the game, I won.
Look, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I'm looking at Harry Potter's replica inside a PlayStation Home, which, again, elaborates that Sony did a Metaverse, didn't call it a Metaverse. There was no such thing as a Metaverse when this shit existed. And it had fucking hundreds of crossovers.
Nintendo did have a Weverse, too. So they had this shit, too. Xbox had the avatars, like the Mii's and shit. But everybody did the shit, but they didn't have like a metaverse like this shit in gaming.
No,
even though it was something before PlayStation
walking around and I mean, you had Second Life.
That was original.
Yeah, you had Second Life, but on a level of it, and what we talking about? You see that shit glitching out with the shadows right there. Even a fucking PC can't run that shit. You see that glitching on the ground on the PS3? I never experienced that shit on this level. All I'm saying, bro, if a PC can't even fucking run this shit, then you know something up.
All they had to do was put the cell in the PS5. That's all they had to do.
That's all they had to do, and they would have been able to keep majority of their fucking lineup.
And believe it or not, that shit is cheap. As people thought that cell is so expensive and everything. No, the most expensive.
I just feel like they wanted to detach themselves from anything that they labeled a failure. I forgot they had a Toy Story 3 level.
Cell technically was not a failure because even the instructions per clock and the
it wasn't a failure, but they think the PS3 generation was a failure, so they don't really like to mess around with anything from that generation. So that's why they didn't put the cell over. Yeah, exactly. They didn't put the cell over. They didn't put a lot of other PS3 things over because they look at the PS3 generation as an absolute failure. And they don't want to be attached to anything that is a failure.
But you know what's funny? It's one thing, and it's
a game. Wait. Hold on, bro. What the fuck is this? I never fucking been to this area. Bro, home had areas that was... Damn. Do you see what I'm saying, though? Bro, bro, y'all have to remember that what's blowing my mind is the crispness of the visuals, right? And the fact that you got to understand this was originally a PS3 thing. It was only on PS3.
For now.
And now they running it on the PC and custom firmware on PS3. But you got to remember think about this coming out. It's 2008. From 2008 to 2015, this thing existing, and it was 100% for free. You didn't need to pay no money. You made your character. You could run around, meet other players. Like, you got to remember, think about how amazing that was. That amazing feeling is what everybody else is doing now. And they were like, hey, this shit didn't exist.
You know what's crazy though, Jay?
The water looked good too. They did really good on
they want to erase everything from PS3 generation. You're right. So one thing they did not. Well, two things technically. PlayStation Plus is one of them, right?
Yeah.
The second thing is one of the most iconic franchises of all time that came at the end of the PS3. Which one is that?
Last of Us.
That's the only two things they took from PS3.
Uncharted too. They not gonna let Uncharted die. It's like they already confirmed that they want to do something else.
In a way, I mean, like.
But I know what you talk. I know what you talking about.
It's finished. It's finished. But even though it started on PS3, The Last of Us is the only the real gem of the PS3. It was like the send off. That was really the game that really put Naughty Dog over the top,
bro. All I'm gonna say, man, PlayStation had the first Metaverse. Nobody can tell me anything different.
You just did, though.
It's just like, wow.
Second Life was technically the first one. It was.
Yeah, and I do respect Second Life, and I'm grateful that it exists for maybe Sony to try. I'm not sure if Sony made PlayStation Home to compete with Second Life, but I do know the fans of each did not like the other. I know Second Life fans didn't like PlayStation Home because it was so not unstable, and then PlayStation Home fans didn't like Second Life because it was too unstable on a PC. It wasn't crisp and clear, and
You can play Warhawk. That's one of the games they brought back on emulation.
oh, the final 60
that
seconds
again?
of PlayStation Home. Damn, man, they was on there at the last minute. They
Has
were
to
some
bring back
die-hard PlayStation fans, bro. They was on that server at the last minute. Damn.
You can play Killzone 2, Warhawk. There's a couple other games, Motorstorm. They brought that shit back.
Oh, the new PlayStation Home video was posted 10 years ago. PlayStation Home is pretty fucking old.
Oh shit! The PS5 runs Texas. Oh wow, didn't expect that.
Wait up, what's PlayStation? What is PlayStation Home's release date? It wasn't that
2008. 2008.
Yeah, but
Ended in
I think it was
15, right?
November. Like I'm trying to get the month
Well,
and the day.
PS Home.
Yeah, PlayStation Home November.
I think it was. You want me to
When
look it
did
up? For you?
PlayStation Home start?
Thought it was 08.
December
December 11th,
2008.
2008.
Yeah, December 11th. What's December 11th for this? Oh, it's a Saturday. Okay.
Where's it Saturday? It's actually this Saturday.
Let's see.
Exactly.
Let's see if I see any little weird pattern for next year. I go next year and just see. December 11th of next year is a Sunday. December of the following year is a Monday. That's 2024. And then December. No, that was 2023. December. And then in 2024, December 11th is on a Wednesday. So Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
Why the fuck it took Garfield so long to join this shit?
Bro, we're still waiting for Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner.
Like, Jimmy should have been in that shit.
And they don't have any voice acting.
What?
None of the characters have voice acting.
What the? Wait a minute. What?
I need to track down that motherfucker. That guy right there, the slick guy with the glasses, the cool version of Mark Cerny. I want to track down him. I want to know what the fuck went down with Home. I hope he's still alive.
The cool version.
he is basically like the laid back cool version of PlayStation Home.
This nigga
Bro,
JayTech.
they put their fucking foot into this thing, bro.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm mad rude. Yo, Briggs.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, man? I didn't even say hello. I said hello to Sam. I didn't see he was here. My bad. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, not much, man. Not much.
So okay, so let's get out of the nostalgia. Metaverse is gonna be connected, aka PlayStation Home successor is gonna be connected to the VR to sell it more outside of the advanced level video games that we're gonna get for VR. So that's pretty cool. It seems like there's a Metaverse in Core, which I could access, but I don't know if I will. What's this all about?
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. I think all of the gaming people are trying to make a universe in gaming.
Well, I mean, Fortnite is the one thing that
Yeah, that's one. But I just realized you said the Nickelodeon shit also has no voice acting. You have the Smash Bros. You had fucking the Marvel gaming universe they try to create with Square Enix and Sony. I think everybody is low key trying to make a universe in gaming together.
Yeah, I mean,
I really think so. I had to just think
I
about
feel
that's
like
a pattern.
I feel like Fortnite dropped the ball on their metaverse, even though it's so clear. They got all the characters, right?
Nah, definitely didn't.
You don't think they dropped the ball?
No.
They don't make it easy to go into a world and just walk around without shooting people. They have it, but they didn't make it easy. They added it years later after the free-to-play one. I felt like Fortnite could have just been what PlayStation Home and even Core was from the beginning. Core does a better job at Fortnite than Fortnite because you can make Fortnite in Core flawlessly. Make it better too. And if I'm not mistaken, Core was created using the Unreal Engine. So is it weird that Epic has two I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say anything. I don't know. I have no idea. New to PlayStation now, Grand Theft Auto 3, the Definitive Edition, Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. We've added a new games to PlayStation Now this month, blah, 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 blah. Let me play now. Let's see what's going on. Okay. That's weird. Oh, that's Mafia. That's weird. Nope, that's Mafia. Okay, that's still Mafia.
Are they getting another game?
Hold on, man. Let me get fucking... They... Motherfuckers not let me, download the fucking game.
When Mafia 3 came out?
Mafia 3... I don't know, Mafia...
I'm trying to see something. Because I think I'm starting to get where Rockstar is coming from with their release. Oh, let me check something. Mafia 3.
Damn, bro,
if that's
they said
20...
the new games are here. I don't see no fucking... You know what? I'll wait. I'll
they're
wait
not
till
there
tomorrow to get them. Yeah, they just
They
announced
came
that
out
they're there, but
20,
they're not there.
2017. Okay. Huh. Borderlands 3. Let me check something out. Because they're not what it means they release the game every year. Okay, so that was... What came out last year from Take-Two? Besides the NBA shit.
I don't keep track of them like that.
Take-Two 2020 games. Because they came out with a game every year.
I feel like Fortnite could do better, but Fortnite has to have a real... Like, okay, you can join this world. You don't have to shoot. You just walk around this whole fucking big-ass map. And the size of the storm doesn't decrease. So if they did something like that, which they have for people to create, but if they created a non-violent world where you can just go to this town and go in there and like that, kind of like a Sims or something, like Home or Sims, then I could acknowledge them as that type of metaverse. But as far as like having different characters from different IPs, oh yeah, at face value, yeah, definitely. They definitely did a better like metaverse than anybody else out here. But you know, you're just using those characters to kill each other, which I mean, that's what the video game's all about. But hopefully, one of these days they start to allow you to create your own character. Because right now they just kind of put random characters up there and hope that you look like one of them. You know, it's like, hey, here's a black chick, here's a black dude. Do you look like him? Maybe you want to buy him.
Whoa.
You know, like shit like that.
I just realized Rockstar has came out with a game every year.
Okay.
I mean, Take-Two.
Is that what is that leading to? Is that something happening?
The GTA shit is not coming out for the next 5 years.
I already fucking knew that. I'm not even surprised.
No, specifically 5 years.
Look, man, it comes out when it comes out. I just want them to be like use the next gen system at that time.
I think they are, because they say they're waiting for more systems to sell to bring that shit out. Which makes sense, you know, you don't want to, bring out this game for only that system and it doesn't sell that much, because then most people can't play it. You got to think about that. Oh, okay. I was just checking for a pattern for Take-Two, and I just found out Take-Two technically was the publisher for the Outer Worlds.
It takes two, baby.
Oh, by the way, they're gonna lose that lawsuit.
What are they gonna call it now?
What?
Wait up, who's gonna lose the lawsuit?
The developer.
You said Take
Rockstar's gonna win.
Oh yeah.
No, the developer's gonna lose.
Oh, okay. Well, I see that. But isn't the developer backed by EA? Didn't they publish the game? You don't think they gotta fight for him?
No.
Okay.
But actually, you know what? I'll take that back. Yes, because with the shade that Take-Two took at EA for Battlefield and their response EA gave for the It Takes Two shit, I could see EA defending that like, yo, oh hell no. Or they might just own the shit. And that's gonna be a win for them. Because EA ends up owning that shit. Now the developer lost twice because not only did they beat Rockstar, but they lost to EA. Let me make sure it is. It Takes Two. Yes, Hazelight Studios. Yeah, that's EA.
They ever announced the sales of that game?
No, but I know it did a lot. It
Let me
actually
see
did
what
really
this
good. It was quite popular
NTS
this year.
is.
What happened to the game A Way Out from EA? That shit was good, and I said it was having a sequel, but I ain't seen shit yet. That game was good too.
They might,
With the two
they might
girls.
have that at the Game Awards. It was shown off at
They
the Game
might,
Awards.
because honestly, yeah, it was. The funny thing, the first time we ever seen it was at the Game Awards, and that game was lit, bro. Like that was a game I played because I don't usually go to people like, "Yo, you want to play together?" I played with this dude from Vancouver in Canada. When I tell you, this nigga play a shit
Look at
ton of games.
motherfucking Ubisoft jumping on the bandwagon to make as much money as they can.
What they do now?
They like the European version of fucking Activision or EA
Who?
or
Ubisoft?
Ubisoft, bro. They about
Yeah,
that money,
the French,
bro.
the French version of it.
God damn, bro.
To be honest, they
I
kind of
don't even
earned
know
that shit.
anybody that got an NTS or NFT. Sorry, I don't know anybody that have an NFT DLC in their games yet.
I don't know, but I know Microsoft said they're against that shit.
Yeah.
And they don't even have NFTs, so I believe it.
But what does Microsoft gonna do that Ubisoft's game is on their fucking platform doing it?
They can't control that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you can be against it all you want, but the people you partner with ain't.
You can't control your partners, man. That's their shit. And what you gonna say? We're not gonna put on that? Because then you lose that relationship, and you lose a game that gamers like. Because
they're not gonna be the only ones that start doing that either. So
I don't know. Sony was against NFTs, and the funny thing, they have somewhat of it in The Last of Us 1 multiplayer. So that's kind of confusing when they say it now, because the first Last of Us got them.
What do you mean, microtransactions?
Somewhat, yeah.
Well, the baseball game has that. There's another one.
Everyone is Sony, even Uncharted 4 has it. That's why I said it's the moneymaker of Uncharted. People bought the game, yes, but all of those fucking treasure packs you open that cost 300 of those purple shits. Each time you open the chest, when you got
to, even though they were
Killzone had
fair.
it. Killzone was kind of laid back because you could earn a lot of shit inside the game. Shadow 4 had it. Uncharted 4 had it. The Last of Us had it. What else game had the shit? Because I know a lot of Sony games have that. Fuck this on the top. Fuck. Drive Club.
Oh yeah, that.
Drive Club.
Gran Turismo then.
Gran Turismo Sport.
What are you guys talking about?
Microtransactions.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the games have it. Like, they're not immune from that shit either, that criticism. I just think, like, when you had Uncharted 3, right? Because I heard one of y'all say, I think that was Sam, where he said he liked Uncharted 3 multiplayer the most.
No, it wasn't me.
Somatic.
Okay. Somatic, right. Believe it or not, out of all Uncharted, 3 is my favorite. Why? It was action packed. It was faster than Call of Duty. You would sprint in that fucking game. You could run and go fast.
I remember that, yeah.
Jump from walls to walls. But what I hated about Uncharted 3 is the fucking hammer and the shotgun that everybody used. And it used to have lag switchers who used to use that the M380 hammer.
Yeah.
And they would have infinite ammo. I used to beat them all the time. And the ones who used to snipe through walls, the hackers, that was my favorite shit about Uncharted. It was a challenge. They tried to bring that shit to Uncharted 4, but...
So, I have a confirmation of sorts. I got a report that, and this might be true or false, but the last report seemed to have happened, and that was it was the Matrix thing, but of course, I was very highly doubtful that it would be exclusive, and I was right. It seems like there will be a third official Spider-Man No Way Home trailer that will be posted on the 15th of December. Again, this may or may not be true, but it seems like it when it comes to these movies. We've already had probably like 10 different variations of the second trailer. I don't feel like they need a third trailer, but if they feel like a 2 hour and 46-minute movie with additional scenes after the credits needs more context, then they might just...
That movie is that long.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, the movie is like 2 hours plus. I think it might be.
It's 2 hours and 40 minutes long. I think it's
240. Yeah, 240.
All right, we're pirating that.
No. Day one, Friday
Sitting
night.
3 hours at a bunch of stinky weirdos? No, thank you.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna have body wash, mouthwash.
You're gonna have COVID when you leave the theater.
This nigga, bro.
I'm gonna mix all of that together with sanitizer, and I'm gonna drip it all over me like a Dark Souls character, and then I'm gonna walk into the theater. I'll be protected from all germs. I make my
What
own
if a hobo just coughs on you?
What?
Yeah, I hate this nigga.
I'm gonna be suited up, bro. I'm gonna have a body of armor, armor body.
They're gonna allow you in there with a hazmat suit?
They will. I'm about to buy one though, man. For real, I'm about to buy one. They got some on Amazon. Fuck that dumbass shit. Shit getting crazy out here. I'd rather have a fucking hazmat suit than a bulletproof vest. I mean, it depends on where you go, though. Some places in DC, you might want to have a bulletproof vest.
You mean all parts?
Not all parts
Only
of
the
DC.
Xbox neighborhoods.
Just the Xbox neighborhoods.
No, DC, wow, bro. Like, they got some
I'm glad Spartan knows.
Nigga, I know DC is different, bro. Like,
by the way, I just wanted to announce that the God of War Ragnarok trailer at the PlayStation Showcase 2021, 2 months ago, has officially reached 10 million views.
You surprised?
No, I'm not.
There was another trailer that reached 15 million. I think that was Horizon.
We gotta have to check that out. You talking about the state of play?
No, the same show they God of War had. There was something that reached 15 million. That says 2 months ago. I think it was.
You sure it's not Spider-Man?
It might be.
Or Wolverine?
Yeah, Spider-Man, okay. Right. These Chinese niggas could cook their ass off, man.
Bro, I don't know what it is about the Chinese, bro, but the way they cook and the way they develop games and just everything they do, bro, is just
they are perfectionists. That's why.
They know what they're doing, man.
They make the best horror films as well. They know how to do
it. Oh yeah, man. And then didn't they make Squid Games?
No, that was Korea.
That was Korea? Oh, okay. God damn.
Well, we still got.
Now the Koreans are up there, bro. The Koreans are up there too, man.
Yeah, bro.
Koreans are excellent.
Bro, they boosting their everything over there. Japan, Korea, and China, like they on top of their shit,
it's
man.
due to Japan.
Yo, they're the next. Those two countries are the next Japan,
hey,
bro.
Like, you know what's funny though, Spartan? Every open world game is gonna be compared to Halo Infinite, and Halo Infinite is gonna fail over
I thought it was Breath of the Wild.
Because Halo Infinite is claiming to be next gen. It's supposed to be one of the best looking games of all time.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. I can't wait until Digital Foundry does some much needed comparisons.
Its counterpart Horizon ain't got shit on that. Then
what's funny is I don't think either person here knows what Sony did today with Uncharted. The game was already a good game. They put the PS5 coat of paint on it. You can release that shit next month. And yeah, people like Digital Foundry are going to have to do analysis to kind of congratulate Naughty Dog on what they did and improved upon. At the same time, they already confirmed what Halo couldn't do. And we're talking about Digital Foundry. So I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah. David Ledbetter, he fucking laid it on Halo, man.
It's a damage control in a video, but yeah, they did more like, come on, bro. Like, really? Once they compared Kenna to Halo, I was like, wow, a new fucking game did something better than a. We could diss 343 all they want, but those technically are veterans because they did come from Bungie and some was from old studios, so they are professional veterans at this shit.
Yeah.
And
And
just came along.
I'm seeing people claim like this is the best Halo story ever. I'm like, huh?
Get the fuck out of here! Don't they ever?
But those graphics look like dog water.
Nah, fuck
Like,
all
people
that,
are
Jay.
saying,
That's a lie.
That's camp. Like, huh?
Bro, nothing beating Halo Reach, bro. Like, I would tell you, my nigga, there was nothing beating Halo Reach. Every Halo before this, even Halo 5, got a better story.
What about Lego Adventures?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, I tried.
Bro, the relationship between Master Chief and Cortana reached its peak in Halo 5. The end of that story, with Cortana roused all the AIs to go against their counterparts, like the Spartans and everybody else. That scene right there at the end was marvelous. That was movie quality for a cliffhanger. 343 did excellent with that. However, the story playing a Spartan lock, I'm like, why am I playing as this nigga?
Okay, we gotta test something out. It's 46 of you guys here. I have not looked at the likes, but I'm hoping you guys liked it. It's 30 likes. Y'all can boost those likes. You're here, and you have arms. Use your arms, and there's some things attached to them called your hands, and then attached to your hands are these things called fingers. You have 5 on each side, and use one of the 5 fingers to use the touchpad or keyboard to click the like button.
Look what's on your screen, Jay.
I know, but look, what I want to ask you guys is, it's being said that if you only have one of these games, you can upgrade for $10. And I want to know, is that true? I have both games, so
somebody said it's not true.
It's not true, okay? Because somebody is saying it's not.
Somebody's saying it's true. It's a mixture. I don't know. Actually.
I don't think that's true.
It's confusing. It's very confusing.
Yeah, because somebody was posted that under my post where I was trolling the PC fans, and I don't know if that's true. But what we will do, because I'm pretty sure Uncharted should be here, we will just go and see where it's at. If it's in the pre-orders. Is it in the pre-orders?
Yo, this shit look good, bro. Like, you know. This nigga cut a whole chicken. The head.
I don't know why they saying all this shit.
Wow.
I don't see it. I'm not seeing anything.
This nigga be eating good, though. Damn. And he's still skinny like this?
Eating good in the neighborhood. Okay, let me go see where Uncharted is. Oh, okay, there you go. Uncharted had popped up. I'm seeing Uncharted popped up. I have all the Uncharted. Hey, bro, look at this shit, bro. Oh, God, that shit's fucking hilarious. All of them motherfuckers just popped up. Uncharted. There we go. I got everything. It doesn't even matter because I have everything. I own every fucking thing. I own all of it. That shit's fucking funny. Take that screenshot, post that. Let people see the power of dreams. How powerful it is. Hashtag.
This nigga is the devil, bro. Just a lot of fish.
Uncharted 4. Okay, so we're going to go to the PS5 version of the game because there is only one version of the game. We're at the game. There doesn't seem like there's an update yet. So what that means is it's going to be a $10 upgrade at the time that the game officially comes out. I saw this same shit happen with Death Stranding Director's Cut as well as Ghost of Tsushima's Director's Cut. You cannot pre-order the game. If you're seeking the $10 upgrade, you have to wait until the day the game comes out. And then, and only then, you will be able to pay the $10 to upgrade your current PS4 version of the game. So if anybody's claiming that you can do it right now, I'm looking at it right now, and it doesn't seem like you can do it right now. Let me go look at some of these pictures that they posted. I'm not seeing like, I mean, it's still, I mean, it looked good before. Maybe that's one thing we should do. Maybe we should just go into the game. We have 7 minutes together. Okay. That's enough time. We can do this. Hit the like button before the end of the stream. I'm gonna go to the single player and not the multiplayer. Although the multiplayer is a lot of fun. People are still on here. I guarantee you the multiplayer should get a fucking boost today, knowing that you still need a PS4 version to play it. Naughty Dog. I'm guessing those loading screens gonna be fast as shit. I don't think I heard them say anything about the loading screens, but I would imagine that they're fast as shit. Okay.
Well, this nigga have half a mustache, bro.
Is that part of the update?
No. That's not part of the update.
Oh shit! I don't like that. I just happened to look at the Godfall trailer that Sony just dropped a few minutes ago.
What happened?
It says you start off at max level. You get all the mods and shit. Like I don't like that's weird.
You start off at max level for what?
In the game, like you start off at the max level
for the
content.
Oh, for that new stuff on PlayStation Plus?
Yeah, for the challenger mode or whatever, the challenger pack. That's weird.
That is weird.
I don't like that.
Hey, bro, I can't say anything about that shit.
This nigga cooked the turtle. Wow.
I don't know how they be eating stuff like that. When I saw them eating that turtle that one time, bro, I was like, nah, I can't do all that, man. There's just some things I won't eat. I don't care if it's healthy for you or it tastes good. It's just some animals I won't eat.
Does it taste good?
I don't know.
The turtle?
Yeah.
No. The snakes do, actually, believe it or not.
No, those look good. I've seen them cooked.
Snakes actually taste good. And a lot of people be grossed out, like, nigga. It's like...
Oh, I fucking remember this
inside.
shit. I remember this. I had to play Crash Bandicoot. I remember this shit. This was one of the best fucking Easter eggs in the whole fucking game. That was the coolest
little thing. That was like the coolest, that was the coolest thing doing, bro. Like playing that game in game. Like bro,
they had to have a real good relationship with Activision to get this, because you know Activision was not trying to let them.
This is before, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. This was after they stopped work, like after the 360 era, you know.
I'm thinking before all this nonsense.
Yes, but yeah, it's definitely before all the nonsense. I think like everybody that distanced themselves from Activision, I do believe that we're looking at a situation where they go like, nah, I remember that shit, bro. We ain't working with you no more.
And I hope they do. I really hope they do. That's good.
You hope that
you're not gonna kick somebody while you down, bro. Like, if
I agree. Bro. That's why I was against Jim Ryan doing that dumb shit, man.
Bro, if it wasn't for Activision, bro, your PS4 wouldn't be off shelves at the beginning of last gen. So,
hey, bro, look, all I'm gonna say, man, I was not in agreement with Jim Ryan and Corey kicking Activision while them down, especially like you said, they need them so much. I'm looking at this visual right now, and this is on a PS5. This is a PS4 version of the game, and this is what I was telling Somatic about.
Uncharted?
I don't know if, Uncharted 4, I don't know if we're going to be looking at quality that tops this tremendously. Yes, we're going to look at 4K. Yes, we're going to look at 60 frames, but outside of that, or 120, I don't know what else to really expect. I mean...
You don't, bro. They detailed it enough to the point where the resolution is low. So, honestly, on the Pro, remember the single player got boosted to 1440p and it looked the same. And then the multiplayer got boosted to 1080p 60 on the Pro. So honestly, what more can you really expect? Look at that game. That Madagascar level is unmatched.
Can you ride those animals now?
No, you cannot ride the
That
animals.
would be cool though. Imagine.
I'll pay $10 for that.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is really good game. Loading screens were not my favorite thing on here, so I assume that they will be all gone. They did not.
Oh no, they said instant loading.
Okay.
That's what they said. Instant loading.
Okay, so good.
I believe it or not, see it.
They are confirming that the game is right there. I'm looking at it right there, promoted by Uncharted 4. If you have it, you will see that it is right there. So I'll be posting this stuff on Twitter just to get that information out. Doing my part. I don't think there's any new pictures to spam Somatic's old account with, but I will check. Okay, we got 35 likes and 43 people. So I'm guessing the remaining people are just spies that want to see me say something or whatever. But hats off to you guys doing that. That's cool, I guess. I just wanted to make sure I get all of that. That looks good. I don't think I need anything else.
It was only 8 people who didn't like the stream, and you have 47 at your highest
now
views.
it's 45 people, and okay, now we got 37. So if you're here, like the video.
Pretty good ratio.
Yeah, well, it's still a great ratio. I just want to be able to know who's here and not. Remember, we're doing a digital deluxe Horizon Forbidden West giveaway in February, and our next PSN card giveaway will probably be about $60, and that'll be near Christmas, the week of Christmas. So again, make sure you're active. I appreciate you guys coming here, chatting with the crew. Still a busy week if we're tracking these patterns. Gran Turismo on Sunday, Horizon on Monday, Uncharted on Tuesday, then something else is happening Wednesday, but I don't know what it is.
God of War.
God of War could be happening. Nah, I mean it could be. We gonna see something. It look like Sony is not trying to shut up. Now this is one thing I gotta say. Whatever they're gonna do, if they do anything tomorrow, they're gonna have to make a big splash because Halo comes out tomorrow. So.
What the fuck does that mean?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. UC Games is laughing because Sony would be petty enough to do something to
They will.
I just don't know what it will be. It could definitely be God of War Ragnarok.
Some niggas is the type to announce. Look, some niggas is the type to announce. Okay, Bloodborne is coming back for PS5 and PC, and guess when it comes out? Today. Nigga, they talk about Halo.
Yeah, they would definitely be the ones to do something like that.
That would be mean. That would just be mean. Honestly, I wouldn't like them to do something like that. That would just be mean, bro. Just let them have their shot.
I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Xbox did some real fucked up shit to Sony that none of like them being mean. Nah, bro. Microsoft did some real fucked up shit. They deserve everything that they get, bro. Fucking last gen. I mean, sorry, the 360 generation. And fucking buying out studios specifically to keep updates off of your competitor's console because you know your competitor's console is a much better built piece of hardware that makes your more powerful hardware looks like shit. Hell yeah. Psychonauts, fucking what is it? A Hellblade 1? Like, come on, bro.
Dude, we gotta get off this. Hey, Spark, we got this kumbaya shit, bro. Nah,
I'm just saying, bro. All I'm saying is Xbox deserves a lot of the shit they get because they done some really fucked up shit in the past. Like, they really do. Paying off influencers, hyping up Game Pass. Like,
for real? You really think
like mean versus evil are two different things. Like, Sony being mean is not on the level of Microsoft being straight up evil. Because they did some really fuck shit during the 360. You gotta remember, a lot of the hate of PS3, it was manufactured. It was paid for. Just like this Game Pass promotion bullshit. Yeah, I'm letting y'all know, bro. Microsoft is no fucking angel. They have never been angels. But I'm not an angel either. I have to get to work. But I can't fucking wait. Because on fucking Thursday and Friday, I'm off of work. I'll be on the internet playing video games and trolling people and covering this hopefully good Game Award show. Yep. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at the same time, between 11 and 11:30. Who knows what the fuck we're going to cover, but I do hope that since Halo will officially be out tomorrow in different time zones, that people are actually playing the game. We will go to our usual suspects to see if they're enjoying the game now that it's out.
I think Sony is going to let them have it.
They should have let them have it on Monday and today.
No.
But they didn't. No, I mean, today, if you in certain territories, you get the game at midnight. Yesterday, the reviews came out. They didn't let them have it. All I'm going to say, man, you don't know.
Wait. When does Horizon come out? March, right?
No, February.
It does?
I think it's February 18th.
Okay. What if Guerrilla's next game is announced at the Game Awards?
Oh, man.
Tomorrow.
Hey, it's a possibility.
I was thinking about that.
Guys, I see the chat tomorrow at 11. Have a good Tuesday as best as you possibly can. Be safe and play some great games.